Okay, hi guys, it's Milana and welcome to another video. It's been a couple of months that I've been away, but alas, I'm back, at least for this one video, and I almost actually didn't make this video, so be grateful. Partly because I almost forgot to record, same old happens every time. But also because I tried to do this picture with colors originally, but it looked like an absolute shit. It just went nowhere, so I was like, I'm gonna drop this work, I don't care, whatever. And then I picked it up again, and I was like, I'm gonna do it in black and white because I can. And doing works in black and white is really good for me, especially when I'm stuck, because I have this sort of, it's not an art block, but it's like a skill block where you just don't feel like you get better, and everything that you look or everything that you make looks like, horseshit. And black and white, or working with black and white is kind of the point where I can just not care about that, because my biggest issue is with colors and the color balance. Like, when you're painting, that's like so prevalent, it matters so much, and it's so hard, because no matter how much you think you know about colors, there's always something that you don't know, and it's just really annoying when you don't get the result that you want. You just shut down. It's not just having an art block, it's just you don't feel like you want to do anything because everything you make looks so bad. And black and white is really good in that way, because it kinda, you have skill, you have skill, you can do something, but it just doesn't work with the approach you're taking. So it's kind of like taking a really different approach, kind of trying out different things. That's what black and white has been for me. So I did this in black and white and slapped some colors over it. It was interesting, though just like always, there's some minor parts that I forgot to record. Same old. And that's pretty much on that. I wonder what else do I have. So another thing that's been sort of going on is, well, I might have mentioned this, but just a lot of self-loading. If you watched my last video, I don't even remember what I said in my last video, but I did read the comments. I'm sorry for not responding. YouTube doesn't really inform me about those things, so I don't really like the sort of negative stuff. It's not something you want to talk about, because you kind of want the internet to be a space where you can escape from life, and then when the life sort of finds its way to the internet, that's not very good. But I've decided that it's my channel. I can do what the hell I want. It doesn't matter. I'm not gonna take a stress over it. If I can't do schedule, I'm not gonna do schedule. I'm just gonna draw when I feel like it and post when I can. Okay, that's the plan, and that's what I'm gonna do, because I just cannot do anything else. I've tried schedule, it just doesn't work. I burn myself out. I get either art block, or then I get the skill gap, and I just kind of process from that, proceed from that point on. So I need to usually at that point just take a step back, do something else, figure things out, and then get back to it. That's what I've been doing for right now, or not right now, but for this time. I've been playing video games because I can. Like, what a life do I have? I'm just sitting at home playing video games and taking my dog out for a walk and eating, and that's the insight to my life. But it's I guess the another thing that's been kinda, if we have like a real talk again, I've had this dilemma where I was a dropout from school. I dropped out. It's a vocational school, but it's kind of like a college without high school. You don't have elsewhere you go like high school and then college. In Finland, you can just basically go straight to college. It really doesn't matter. So I've never been good at studying. I always fall behind. So going to Finnish college, quote unquote, was a good solution because it's more doing than studying, and I couldn't do that either. So art has always been a sort of other solution. Like if I can't keep up with others, I can be an artist. And then the problem arose when I started to look around me, and I was wondering what all the successful artists have in common. And I realized they all do a lot of what I do. They at least on like YouTube, they post regularly, once, twice a week. I can't do it. It's just not gonna happen. I dropped out of school. I failed at every level of my education. You should see my grades, absolutely pathetic. And same with like if I try to take some sort of career path, I just can't. I can do it for a while, but I'm gonna start to slip more and more till I just burn out so badly that I shut myself down completely and don't do anything at all. And of course, this coupled with the fact that I felt like everything I made looked like shit. What do you have left? And imagine how I felt about myself. I was just like, I'm never gonna become a professional artist. My work looked like, horse ass. I don't want to do this. Like, even if I want to do this, I can't do it. I'm not like other people. I don't have the mental capability or the drive to be able to do it. And it really got to me for a while, just kind of thinking that where am I gonna go and what am I gonna do? I have not figured out the answer for those who are wondering, but like, especially because on the internet and everywhere you look, there's people who are not like you, but you rarely see people who are like you who made it. And it's just, you just look other people, or you look at the world and you have this horrified image in your mind that this is what my life is gonna be, sitting at home doing nothing, living this boring city, this boring life with no inspiration, barely any friends, just very sort of depressing life. And I don't want that, but I had this sort of feeling that I had absolutely no talent or no mental energy to be anything else than that. And I'm starting to get over it a little bit, because art has really it's always been what I've like, when I feel like absolute failure, art has been one thing that has made me feel like I'm good at something, at least. But then when I feel like I'm not good at art, what do I have? But that's starting to get better. I'm doing my black and white work. It looks good. I actually like it. I think it's very pretty. So I can actually produce something decent. That's a good thing. Gonna try to produce some more and get better results and get rid of this cycle in my head. But this picture is almost ready, so bye bye.